Hello, you random here, and I made this took your Ghoul Zipper Mask not so long ago, and I kind of made a video when I kind of show when I did this a little bit, but I get some comments to show that someone was interested in get a pattern or a little bit more explanation how it's made, so I thought about making a third one of these ones, and maybe make a little bit more details on some other things. Like I kind of want to make a little bit more of shape of a nose on this. I made it on something else before, and I think it's kind of give a little bit of feeling for the thing, so I think I'm gonna try to cooperate it. And another thing I've not done yet on this is making this kind of gas mask filter things that are on the side on this one, and I'm not really getting a good idea how to do them yet, so maybe I'm gonna do that when I do the third one. So yeah. But the idea I have for making the nose is a little bit what I made for this kind of nose and face mask I have done. It's gonna give a little curve of the nose. So yeah. Yeah. A little bit better to see it on this white one. But yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna show a little bit what I'm using for material for this third mask I'm gonna do, and everything except for gray yarn. I just forgot to buy it at the time, so I buy it when I actually gonna need it. So and for this first one, you don't really need the black one yet. It's for the next part, but yeah. What you will need is one zipper, two zippers for this version. If you're just gonna do this one and you skip the zippers going down here, you just need one. So yeah, I'm gonna use a 12 centimeter long zipper, and I have two versions, one white and one a little bit darker. Yeah. Just because it was the one I had at home. So yeah, and you will need a range of crochet hooks. So on this particular yarn I'm using, they recommend to use a 3 or 2.5 hook. So I just to get it a little bit more like I used the other ones, so I'm gonna use a 4 just to get a little bit one step over the yarn. Then when I do the teeth, I'm gonna use the actual hook they recommend more, and yeah, and you will need this later, but if you, I'm not really sure what to call them, but they call them snap-on fasters on this, I think. I call it like it's like this. You can sew this on buttons, so it's like a snap button. Yeah, I use those for 2 parts of the mask. So in this version I use it to fasten this hook, like so, and to fasten this, it goes around the neck with 2 on this side, like so. Yeah. And it's just a simple way to make a faster when you're crocheting. I kinda like it if you can come up with another idea, like using some other kind of hook or fastening mechanism. Maybe you can make it taller and you just have to kind of make a simple knot on the end or something. Yeah. So yeah. Another things that I used is this I think it's practical. I just don't know what this thing is called. It's kind of like a fork. Then you can make this kind of almost paracord kind of thread, and I kind of use it to make so it all goes in the same color. If anybody knows what this actually is called, I don't even know the English name for it, but it's kind of like a fork, and you can make kind of nice crochet or paracord threads with it. So yeah. So yeah. I think I'm gonna use this first video just to make a little bit of an introduction on what you need to buy. So what you need is some yarn, and a great thing to think about when you buy the yarn is you actually want to have it stick on your face, so not something that's kind of scratchy. So I'm using a krill, or it's polyester, some kind of polyester. Maybe you can see I'm using this one. I'm just bad at pronouncing the name. So yeah, use something that's you feel comfortable having in your face. It's the only kind of thing I can actually say about it, but yeah. So I'm using that, and I will need a grey one of these two, but I just didn't buy it now. So yeah. And you will need a jar needle, and I prefer to have one that's pointy instead, for example this one that's kind of have a dull edge, so it's not, you cannot kind of, if you get your thumb on it you're not going to bleed, but a little bit more of a pointy edge because it's have to go through this material here. So yeah, only you will need kind of like a smaller kind of needle too, just because this jar needle is a little bit big to go through this holes in this kind of buttons to sew it on. So you will need those two hooks, the two needles. So yeah, and if I get around it, I will try to make a written pattern too, if you like that instead, but I'm gonna start with this, kind of like showing exactly how I made the first one, and make a little X, because what's the point of making just a replica of what you already did if you think you can make it better. So yeah, so I can use this as my intro video for this kind of tutorial series I'm trying to make. So yeah.